It's big, it's busy, and it's beautiful. Oh, and there's Baked Alaska too. More on that later. But first, the basics. This is Post 390 in Boston, a 2-floor new American urban tavern and restaurant. Lauren Brakoniecki is the general manager. Nick Deutmeyier is the executive chef, and they run quite an operation.
So Post 390 is this big monster restaurant, so big that we have a couple of different concepts. Downstairs, we have a casual, comfortable, really great tavern style with comfortable, approachable food. And upstairs, we have more of a farm-to-table concept where we work with local farmers and producers.
We're on the corner of Stewart and Clarendon Street. We have really beautiful views of the Trinity Church and Copley Square, right in the heart of Back Bay. So you walk in and it has a buzz to it. Dishes that are great for sharing, that you can order for a large group and start your meal off with some cheese and charcuterie, or our General Tso's cauliflower, or a whole fried chicken. And upstairs is the dining room. Apps, entrees, dessert. You still have high energy with the open kitchen on the second floor. So this is table 611. It is definitely a high demand table. Guests often refer to it by name. They really enjoy this corner table. You have the beautiful floor-to-ceiling glass windows as well as the fireplace, but it's kind of your own quiet, cozy nook in a bustling restaurant.
Oh, this place is definitely bustling, all right. And not just because they serve some of the best house-cured meats, tastiest made-from-scratch sausages, and most impressive shellfish towers in the city. The crowds come here because the menu is as diverse as it is delicious. There's Berkshire pork with bourbon poached peaches, a gorgeous roasted vegetable ribbon tart, the full parcel burger stacked with thick-cut bacon and sharp Vermont cheddar, hand-cut poutine with smoked provolone, and hearty beef cheek pappardelle with fresh, handmade pasta.
It's simple. We try to keep the tavern food really simple, straightforward, and approachable. Braised beef cheeks, which is a really great, maybe underutilized cut. It comes out a lot like short rib. We cook that down with red wine and a little bit of tomato and just finish the pasta in that sauce. Finish with a little bit of butter and chopped parsley, and there you are.
One of the most popular dishes in the dining room is the so-called Snappy Lobster.
Snappy Lobster is out of Scituate, pound-and-a-half lobster. We butter poach the claws and then use the rest of the meat in 2 ravioli, served with prosciutto, some English peas, a stinging nettle pesto, and you have this great contrast of flavors, kind of the herbaceousness of the pesto with the smooth creaminess of the ricotta ravioli, and then this delicious buttery lobster meat that sits on top of the dish. I just think it's a delicious dish, and it's a taste of New England.
Downstairs in the tavern, you'll see a lot of customers enjoying the sweet and spicy General Tso's cauliflower served over steamed brown rice. And then there's the incredibly tempting and completely addictive Korean-style fried chicken with gochujang hot sauce.
So this is a new dish on our menu, and Korean fried chicken is one of those things that's becoming more and more popular, and so we did a bunch of research and developed our own. We're doing a whole bird, it's a really high quality chicken. The chicken is crunchy on the outside and really juicy inside, and with that little bit of tang that you get from buttermilk fried chicken that we're used to in America here, but then it's got this slightly sweet, salty, you get some funk from that fermented chili on top, and it's like the most interesting sort of buffalo wings you'll ever have.
Post-meal at Post 390, dessert brings some fantastically sweet options, including an apple charlotte with streusel topping and house-made ice cream. But the best choice is the chocolate, pecan, and caramel Baked Alaska.
These are little individual ones. They're all covered in Swiss meringue, a frozen custard instead of a traditional ice cream to get a better texture, so it's not rock hard inside. It's all the flavors of turtle candy, which is like one of my favorite candies.
So just to recap, big restaurant, beautiful surroundings, world-class charcuterie, incredible raw bar, Korean fried chicken, all-American burgers, and that breathtaking Baked Alaska. So yeah, there are about 390 reasons why you should eat at Post 390.
I want them to come in and have a great time, have a great meal. I like to consider it almost like coming in and having a feast, you know, to treat yourself a little bit, eat some really great food, and spend some time with some good friends.
And we want people to leave having an amazing experience and walking out the door saying, wow, that was an incredible evening. I can't wait to come back.